Yo, what's up, Brutus the Barber Beefcake? Y'all chilling? Y'all chilling? Yeah. Yo, I remember one of the most graphic things that I first seen on wrestling was Brutus the Barber Beefcake versus Outlaw Ron Bass. Yeah, I remember they had some like fake blood and all this drama and stuff, and it was all censored on TV. But yeah, it was wild. It was super wild. I remember as a kid feeling weird, like because I'd never been exposed to that type of stuff. But good old WWE, which was purchased recently, or majority shares were purchased by the parent company of UFC, Endeavor. That's pretty nuts, right? Wow, wow. Anyway, I mean, Brock Lesnar was already kind of skirting both lines anyway, so hello, friends. Hello, friends. If you follow the channel, you're probably familiar with this slightly because I debuted V1 of this maybe about a week or a week and a half ago. And since then, I've made some tweaks, and I like this version like much more. V1, his arms were permanently kind of like stuck out like that, but we've addressed that. And I made a couple of tweaks to the legs as well. Not too much to the legs, but to the top part of the body, yeah, definitely put some work in, especially in the shoulders. Looks nice. I love the Crashbar head on the Volcanicus torso, especially when messing with the Junkions, because that orange, hey, puts it all together. You can see the little bits of it, the highlights, and give me one second. Sorry about that. I'm drinking tea too fast right now, and I just noticed that my nails are hella long. Gotta cut my nails, dude. I swear, they grow so fast. But yeah, so I made some tweaks, and I don't know. I don't know if I'll go over the whole bit. Yeah, you know what? Since we're here, and since some of you, this might be the first video that you're ever seeing from the channel, and if this is your first time watching and you've actually gotten this far, wow, wow. I think you're one of the chosen. I think you're one of the chosen. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, because, just being super honest, most people don't watch past the first minute mark. So, again, if this is your first time watching and you made it past to this point, you're in good company. Because the other folks who are watching the video up to this point are pretty awesome folks. So I'll do the full tutorial. Yeah, I love these guys, by the way. I love the Junkions. I love the Core Volcanicus. Quickly becoming my favorite toys of 2023. Last year was Menasor. And previous year was Paleotrex, but these guys are my favorite right now. Yeah, they're so much fun. They're so much fun. Okay, and so what you need to make it, the ingredients that you need to make this are one core Volcanicus slug and sludge, one Crashbar, and one Scraphook. The torsos of the respective Junkions aren't being used in this build, and so yeah, is what it is. In the words of the great Max Holloway, former UFC featherweight champion and pride of Waianae. All right, so to create his arm, this is just a Scraphook leg, right? And we've turned it, like normally it'd be like this, right? And then we've turned it like this, and then we've turned it like this. And then we've added the exhaust right here. The exhaust is important because this is going to give you the clearance and that extra bit, the space that you need to extend from the Volcanicus torso. And then you just grabbing Crashbar's arm and sticking it under on that side right there. Okay. And so when you plug everything in, like I said, see this? There's a little lip. You got to negotiate that, but this bit, perfect. Perfect. And then, yeah, it looks good. Okay. You do that for both sides. Yeah, this guy's really quite easy to make. So this is the leg. Each side looks the same despite being slightly different. The way it works is the same. So you just have the leg, and there's a peg that protrudes from the top of that leg, right? And so you plug that to the underside of the fist. And on the other side, you are connecting the fist into one of the pegs of this orange bit. And the orange bit also has another peg. You can see that's plugged into the shoulder. So this is plugging into there. You won't have a ton of clearance because part of that fist is going to be holding that peg. But you can make it happen, Captain. And there you go. And then the outside connected to... So see how there's a hole right there? On the adjacent side, there's a similar hole. And then we've plugged in the saddlebag. And then we have the tire up here. On the other side, we've done the same, but we just have the toe mechanism. So there's a little bit of beautiful asymmetry there. And, yeah. It's funny. We always think that, like, our faces are super symmetric, but they're not, Like, they've done studies where they take pictures of somebody, and then they mirror half of their face, and so that it's like perfect symmetry, and then it looks kind of uncanny and strange to people, you know. So yeah, there's beauty in asymmetry, and we all possess that. And but I know, like, art wise, yeah, but I get it. Like, the beauty in symmetry is actually like biological, and it deals with like so symmetry doesn't mean it has to be perfect, but it has to be like functioning on both sides, so to speak. And it's more like a biological survival mechanism. Yeah, like if you're born with like one leg, and no disrespect to anybody who has one leg, but you know, so that asymmetry would confer a survival disadvantage. You know what I mean. So it's stuff like that. But anyway, no disrespect. We're just talking. Oh yeah, and outside of his arms, we have Crashbar or Scraphook's shin guards, and just to kind of beef him up. But yo, I like this guy. He's rad, dude. He's rad. One of my favorite renditions of these guys, but I love all of them. And it's been a blast. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I hope you have enjoyed your time here. We'll wrap it up kind of at the 6-minute mark today. But yeah, come back tomorrow. Tons of content, tons of laughs, good vibes, communications, and things like that. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.